Did y'all hear about this? Zombie outbreak. The apocalypse is happening, y'all. So with that being said, I, your certified zombie apocalypse trainer, am going to give you some tips on what to do in case of a zombie apocalypse. Step 1. What you want to do is you want to find yourself some shelter. Preferably something like this. I believe they call this a house. Step 2. What you want to do is you want to get a shelter that preferably has food in it. Like this. That way you'll never have to worry about going hungry again. Step 3, what you want to do is you want to get yourself a weapon. It can be something as simple as this, a knife, or you can use something that takes a little more skill to wield, like this katana sword. Hey, stop. Optional step. What you want to do is you want to get yourself a canine companion, better known as a dog. You may be asking yourself, why do I need a dog? Well, every great zombie apocalypse film has one thing in common. The main character always has a dog. During the times of a zombie apocalypse, we all want to be main characters. Why? Because the main character is always the one that lives. 4th step, what you want to do, you want to get yourself some transportation like this. Okay, 5th step, and possibly the most important, you want to join a gang. You want these people to be highly trained in survival techniques, and preferably Microsoft Office. Or you could just find a group of guys like this.
I am certified.
And that's about it. That's all you need to know. What we're about to do now is we're gonna go get some materials and tell you guys exactly what you need to survive the zombie apocalypse. You know, apparently there's no scientific solution to a hangover though, right? Okay, so we just left Dollar Tree and we got ourselves the materials that we need for the zombie apocalypse, and we're about to show you guys.
The trick is to put peanut butter on both halves of the bread. No, so the jelly doesn't seep through any of the sides. See? Creates a barrier.
Okay, so we're here at the park and we're going to present you guys with the $30 dollar store challenge for zombie apocalypse survival. Well, each of us, we split $30, so about $10 each we spent at Dollar Tree. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna present each of our items, and then we're gonna see who would be better equipped for it, for the survival. So we're gonna go ahead and get it started. I think reusable gloves would be great, you know, for the apocalypse, because you never know what you're gonna come into contact with, and you want to keep viruses at a minimum. So wearing these gloves would definitely be a go-to, and it's a no-brainer if you ask me.
Alright, so I also thought of the same thing. So I got an oven mitt. Like, if you need to come in contact with a zombie, if they try to bite you, your hand is like secure. Like they can't really bite you through this.
That is so genius.
Yeah, and also like if you ever have to cook something, like you have to make a fire. It works both ways. So
Jose, your first item?
You see, I don't actually plan on living for long in a zombie apocalypse, so I just kind of prepared a last meal for myself. I just got peanut butter, bread, jelly, Nutella, and snack pack. Oh, it's a to-go pack in case there are zombies. You know, in case I haven't finished my meal, but I still want a snack. You know, something on the go.
My second item is a no-brainer again, and it's a travel pack of antibacterial wet wipes. You can carry this anywhere. You can put it in your pocket, and the benefits about this is it's not like toilet paper. So say if you do have to go, you don't have to worry about any dryness. This thing is moisture, and it's moisture on the go, and that's the most important part. All right.
Let me borrow some. I gotta wipe my hands.
alright, so I got a pain relief patch. If you ever get into an injury, you know, or like one of your friends gets into an injury, you can just patch this on them. It cures anything, supposedly, so that could come in handy.
And what does that say? Convenient for small and hard to cover areas. What else
I don't
could
know
you
what
look
that
for?
means.
I think I have a lot of those places. Oh, I think I have some duct tape. I figured I could just tape the zombie's mouth shut.
Oh, that's actually genius.
Their mouth
But that's
shut.
the thing. How are you gonna get close to them to duct tape their mouths?
I mean, they move slow. It can't be that hard.
But what if it's a group of them?
You got me there.
while we're on the topic of food and mouths, my third item is a pack of straws. In the zombie apocalypse, people, you don't know what they have. And me, at all costs, I'd avoid coming with people's saliva or whatever, so I wouldn't want to drink from like the same cups as these guys in case they were infected. And that way each of us can get our own straw. And you can throw it away and they're reusable. All you gotta do is just rinse them out. So for sure, getting a pack of straws is a must-have in a zombie apocalypse.
Alright, so my third item is Febreze. Cause like when I think zombies, I just think like horrible smells. Even if I wouldn't live my last few days smelling good, I guess. So I wouldn't want to go through that. So I'll just spray a few of these everywhere I go.
Can you explain the importance of a fork?
When a spoon just won't do.
There you go, when a spoon just won't do. There's only one thing that's worse than a zombie apocalypse, and that's a zombie apocalypse at night. So what do you do when it's at night and you have no type of light? You get a light, and you get this flashlight with batteries included. It's a telescoping flashlight, so I'm pretty sure that's like a strong flashlight. At least that's what it sounds like.
So it's just like a marketing scheme.
Okay, you see it works. That's a strong light.
I feel like
not
you can
bad.
blind the zombies. Like you can shine into the light.
For sure, flashlight, make sure you get that, you need it. When do you not need a flashlight? There we go.
You can make a
Alright,
flamethrower.
so
You have the air
oh,
freshener.
I didn't even think of that. See,
Oh, are we gonna try it out?
I think so. I've never done it before. There's too much trees around us for that. So yeah, basically you can use this. You can start a campfire. You can use it as a flare. You just like point it up. Maybe somebody sees you. As Jose pointed out, you can really just make a flamethrower. I don't know if you've seen that on YouTube before, but it's pretty easy to do.
Okay, so Jose's still eating his sandwich over there, and he has shot glass. Can you explain the importance of the shot glasses?
Resources are scarce. You can't really waste your
That makes sense.
water and beverages on giant solo cups. You gotta conserve.
Now, one of my favorite things that I would want to use in a zombie apocalypse are a pair of sunglasses. And you may be asking, why do we need a pair of sunglasses? To protect you from the UV lights. Because not only is zombies a threat, but exposed radiation to the sun can also kill you. So you have to make sure you watch out for that.
Doesn't it take decades for that to take effect?
I don't want to risk it.
Alright, so I got peanuts just because I like peanuts. And I heard they have a lot of protein and stuff, so like you don't have to waste energy hunting like rabbits. Just pop a pack of these. And like if the zombies, they might be allergic to peanuts. So like you can really just open it. And I feel like the zombies would kind of run away from you if you have peanuts. So you can entice them to eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
That'd be genius. Or like just throw it in their mouth when they're trying to bite you. Okay, so for my next item, the only time I would ever take off this glove is so I can use a glow glove.
I didn't even know those existed.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is so bad.
Wait, is this supposed to look like this? Maybe it's supposed to wrap it around.
Like a mitt. Okay, so now that I finally was able to put this glove on, I'm kind of disappointed in the final product because it's supposed to be a glow glove, but only the bottom of this actually glows. So the only benefit I can see coming from this is when it's nighttime and you feel like being patriotic, but at the same time signaling for help. So you have the American flag here, which is a great design. At nighttime, you could signal somebody, like wave at them, like, hey, come here, like this.
Okay, but it says this for dances. Like, what would you possibly need
Okay,
that?
so this is for dancing, camping, and fireworks. Why would you use this at camping?
In
for?
case the fireworks aren't bright enough. I don't know why. I got this like last minute. Like mustaches. I guess so you can like take different identities. If you ever need to go like undercover, figure out who caused the apocalypse. I don't know if you guys have watched the Resident Evil series, but there's usually like a corporation that's causing everything. Come in handy when it comes to that. Well, I feel like it's gonna actually like rip off your mustache you put it on.
You think so?
Yeah. Alright, so I'm not gonna actually stick it on, cause I already have a hard time growing my mustache as it is. So I'm gonna have to go through it again.
Okay, so I actually have to take off my gloves for this. I know what I said earlier, that I'd never take off these gloves except for that one time. But this is another time when I'd have to take off the gloves. I say we're ready to go.
I feel like I look a whole different.
I think we're ready to go discover who's at the source of this outbreak. What do you guys think?
I think so. You look like a cop.
That's what we go for. during the zombie apocalypse. You want to make it seem like you know what you're doing. This mustache added at least 30 years of experience to my repertoire. I have a really important item to present to you guys. I don't even think this thing
What
fits
is
my
it?
head.
What is it?
Okay. This is a medieval times jousting gear. You may be asking, what is the importance of this? Desperate times call for desperate measures. And in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, everybody's gonna start taking a side. What you wanna do, you wanna be on the right side. So you can use this to signify who's on your team and who's not. And I think this is a really good identification to determine who's in your gang.
So my final item was Sunny D. It's a really famous drink. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it tastes pretty good. And it has a lot of vitamin C. It's 100% vitamin C. Like, this whole thing is nothing but vitamin C. The reason I got this because vitamin C is supposed to help you with like catching the flu, catching scabies. If you're already gonna catch a zombie virus, why do you also want to catch scabies? You know.
This is what this is for. We want to protect from all the other possible causes of death. So, what would you say are your top 3 tips for zombie survival, Jose?
Stay indoors. Get a shelter. Don't go outside.
Those are pretty much all the same 3 things.
Okay, so what do you do when you run out of supplies?
Die.
Okay, but what are we trying to not?
Yeah, what are
die
you trying to
over?
not die?
That's a different story.
Okay, Greg, what would your top 3 tips be?
I feel like number 1 is I guess think on your feet, cause it's unpredictable. I don't know my other 2. I guess 1 would be to stay on the move. Like, you don't want to be in the same place for too long, cause the zombies can get a word of where you're at. Might tell their homies to come. I guess my last tip would be always be in a group, cause if you're alone, bad things happen when you're alone. But yeah, those are my top 3
I
tips.
can attest that bad things do happen when you're alone.
Okay, see.
And my top 3 tips for survival would be get you a weapon, stay in a group, and run faster than the last guy. Because if you run faster than the last guy, that means you're always 1 step ahead and they can't get to you. That's pretty much it. Oh, yeah, so this has been, all we spent right here was about $30 or even less. So this is all you need so you can ensure your survival during a zombie apocalypse. Push comes to shove, a zombie apocalypse were to actually happen, make sure you head to your local Dollar Tree or dollar store and rack up on as much supplies as you can. Not sponsored. Not sponsored yet. Stay safe, stay humble, and most importantly, stay alive. That's it. Okay, so I almost forgot. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below who had the better survival guide, survival kit. I think I had it. He made a sandwich, but thank you for watching. I love you guys. See you later.